We're all given the same amount of time each and every day, and what you do with it is ultimately your decision. But if you're wasting your time on something that isn't helping you reach your goals or the level of success that you're looking for in your business, it's time to really take a look at where your time is being spent and make some changes. In today's podcast episode, I'll not only point out some of the biggest things that cause us to waste time in business, but also how you can quickly fix these issues if you find that you're guilty of these in your business. Identifying and being aware of any of these issues is the first step to overcoming the time that you might be wasting. Whether you're a self-employed individual, a solopreneur, entrepreneur, mompreneur, freelancer, small business owner, bookkeeper, or virtual assistant, and you feel like time slips away from you each day, listen in and start making a change. You might be surprised to find where you're wasting time in your business. Most business owners feel that the tasks that they're doing are necessary, but this episode will have you taking steps to make sure, if the task is necessary, you're performing at your highest potential. If you're a business owner who wants to take your business to the next level, whether you're starting a business, you're building your business, or you're serious about growing your business, I want to invite you to work with me so that you can meet your goals in the most accelerated, streamlined, and efficient way possible that also aligns with your life and the impact that you want to make with your business. As a CPA, business strategist, and coach, I've created two options for you to choose from when you work with me. The first is my Mastering Your Small Business Finances Profit Lab. You can learn more about the Profit Lab by going to financialadventure.com/profit. Or, if you like the idea of working with me on a more private, one-on-one basis, you can schedule a free consultation session where we'll go over where you currently are in your business and where you'd like to see yourself and your business in the future. During this session, we'll begin to map out the steps you need to take to achieve your goals. I'm helping my clients start their businesses, become more profitable, set strategies to move their business forward, and take control of their business and their finances while allowing them the balance and ability to enjoy their personal lives by utilizing business strategy, coaching, mentorship, and support. You can schedule your session today by going to financialadventure.com and clicking on the Work With Me button. By taking action in your business, you'll achieve your goals. By keeping everything simple, you'll avoid confusion and overwhelm. You'll understand your business finances, your next steps, and you'll follow through with the vision that you have for your business. My goal is to help you dream big, follow your heart, and love what you do. You're listening to the Mastering Your Small Business Finances podcast, where we get straight to the point on topics that ultimately affect your bottom line. That's right, as an entrepreneur with a small business, money management, growth, marketing, they all affect your bottom line. I'm your host, Chris Ponick. I'm a certified public accountant, and I've been helping small business owners like you navigate and easily understand these complicated topics for over 25 years. I'm a wife, a mom, a grandmother, and a small business owner myself, so I know your time is valuable. In my free time, I make the best sugar cookies and have mastered an amazing chocolate chip cookie recipe. And that's not just my opinion. You're in the right place. I promise your time will be well spent here. Each week, you'll gain confidence and clarity while making a successful impact on your business and grow your bottom line. Get comfy, grab a cookie, and let's get straight to the point with this week's episode. Welcome back. When you're wasting your time, you're throwing away a valuable resource that you could be allocating to a task that could potentially bring additional profit to your business. As business owners, we're always looking for things to increase our profits, and time is money. So essentially, wasting time in your business is truly wasting money. The first thing that you should do in your business is to identify any time wasters that may be happening and do whatever you can to avoid them or transition them so that you are more productive, especially if it's truly something that you cannot simply avoid. As I talk about some of the biggest time wasters in business, I want you to think about your business and how you utilize your time. If you feel that you could improve your efficiencies and increase your productivity by making a few slight changes, please listen to the solutions that I give for each one and try to incorporate them into your business. We'll start off with one of the biggest time wasters that I hear my clients talk about all the time, and it isn't something that we can just do away with, unfortunately. I'm talking about email. Every day we get plenty of emails in our inbox to keep us busy, but we all know that every email isn't as important as the next. When you're bombarded with spam or junk emails, and you have to sift through them to find the emails that actually need your attention, this takes time. But I want you to start setting up an email system so that you don't find yourself stopping the task that you're currently working on to tackle each email as it comes into your inbox. This is for sure a productivity killer. Ultimately, you'll want to set up a few times throughout the day when you will focus on your emails and work through each one so that you're on top of them all and don't find that you are letting them pile up and become an even bigger mess to clean up. One suggestion that I have for you, if you find you're consistently checking and responding to your emails as soon as one comes in, is to set aside a few minutes each hour to check on your emails. At this time, you'll get rid of junk and spam emails, file all of your informational-only emails, and rank others by importance and priority and take care of them right away. When you feel like you have a good handle on doing this once an hour, try expanding the time to once every 2 hours and so on until you feel you've reached a suitable time and you're in control of your email rather than it controlling your time. Organization, or lack of it, is the next time waster that I want to talk about. Lack of organization in your processes, workflows, or filing systems can all cause you to waste your precious time. Tell me, how many times have you found yourself frantically searching for an important document that you know you just saw in your office? Maybe you find yourself sifting through that stack of paperwork on your desk 2, 3, or maybe even 4 times a day, looking for a missing invoice, bill, or a contract. Maybe you have a paperless office, but you're still searching through your files on your computer looking for documents. Spending some time to ensure that your processes, workflows, and your filing systems are organized and you're able to find what you're looking for will help you immensely. By decluttering your office, you'll not only save the time that you're currently spending searching for these lost items, but your stress level will also decrease. Just think how much more enjoyable it would be to come to work with an organized desk. Whenever you have clutter in your office, it's more than likely coming from an unfinished project or process. Make sure that everything that you're working on gets finished and avoid clutter in your office. Next, I'm going to talk about multitasking. I know I personally thought I would be much more efficient when multitasking in the past. But the truth was that I was usually doing 2 things at a level that wasn't my best work. It's a fact that most people who multitask have higher mistake rates, and their quality of work is much less than if they didn't multitask. You can never do a task 100% when you're multitasking. If you currently think you're able to get more work done by multitasking, take a good look at the work that you're doing and be honest with yourself. Could you have done a better job if you devoted all of your attention and focus to just that one thing? Could you have finished each project in less time? If you're currently multitasking, it may take a bit to train yourself to just work on one thing at a time, but you'll soon see how much more you can get done in a day and feel much better about the output that you have as well. Another big time waster is interruptions that you get throughout the day. Similar to multitasking, if you're able to keep your focus on your tasks and not get interrupted, your productivity level will increase as well. Think about how you get interrupted throughout the day. Do you have phone calls, texts, or employees that are breaking your focus? Do you check your phone 100 times a day? Do you find yourself lost in internet searches or even worse, scrolling through social media? These are all distractions that interrupt our day. When you take control of how you manage these interruptions, you will simultaneously take control of your time. My recommendation to you on these interruptions is to set times when you will focus on them individually. Set specific times during the day to answer phone calls, retrieve messages, and return calls. Have an open door policy with your employees, but let them know the best times to talk with you. Save your online searches or social media for breaks that you take throughout the day, and make sure that you stick to your time limit. If you don't think that you have any interruptions during your day, I would invite you to take a few weeks and log your time. Capture what you're doing at all times, whether it's good or it's bad, so that you can see exactly where you might be losing valuable time to interruptions. Perfectionism is another way that I hear my clients wasting time. Now, don't get me wrong here. I suffer from perfectionism from time to time myself, but ultimately, when I see that my perfectionism is starting to waste my time, I need to make sure that I'm taking action and not just using time as an excuse to not finish a project. If you feel like you're struggling with perfectionism and you hold on to projects because you still need to put a few final touches on them, I want you to remember that done is better than perfect. If you feel it's good enough, let it go, or at least let it be a start, and let yourself perfect it over time. I feel like we've all dealt with some sort of procrastination at some point in our businesses. Whenever you're procrastinating about something, ask yourself, why is it important to get this done? How will it impact your business? Why are you procrastinating on it? Think about how much time you spend putting off tasks, only to worry about getting them done, rescheduling them, and then trying to find time to work on them over and over. I want you to start to identify tasks that you're procrastinating on and start taking care of these items as they come in. Schedule them and don't push them off. Over time, it does get easier and you'll procrastinate less in the future. I feel that procrastination sometimes happens when you feel like you need to do everything yourself or you have the DIY mentality. When you notice you're procrastinating on something, ask yourself if you could hire someone else to help you do it. Could it be done much faster and maybe even more accurately? This is often the case if the task is something that you're not good at or you don't know enough about it. Identify which areas of your business are your weaknesses, and if there is someone else who could do them better than you. These may be the areas where you find yourself procrastinating, and you might even be holding off making a decision about what you would like to do about it. Don't procrastinate on the decision. Decide on what your options are and ask yourself, what will you do if you decide on one or the other option, and then go with the option that feels best to you. Many of my clients have this issue when they're doing their business finances and bookkeeping. I help them see this as an issue and work through their procrastination by either helping them learn what they need to do to stay up to date on their bookkeeping and how to understand their financial reports, or I help them find a bookkeeper who can deliver them accurate and timely financial statements. Either way, it's a win for the business owner and one less thing they need to waste their time on when they're procrastinating. Another tip that I have for you to beat procrastination, if you decide to keep doing the task, is to find the task that you're putting off and make a decision to do that task first thing in the morning or at your most productive time of the day. Break down big projects into smaller tasks so that they don't seem so overwhelming. Make sure that you're prioritizing these tasks and that they're aligning with the goals of your business. You shouldn't be wasting your time on tasks that aren't moving the business forward. Your business will not become the success that you're striving for if you're just staying busy with tasks that are not moving the needle. By identifying these time wasters in your business, you can easily make changes to either avoid them or improve your processes and strategies to increase your productivity, especially if you're not satisfied with the amount of work that you're currently getting done in your business. It's easy to get off track, and this can happen quickly, causing you to spend even more hours in your business. By being more productive in your business, you'll have more time to enjoy your life without working late at night, working on weekends, or bringing work home with you. By creating a work environment that you enjoy being in, you'll be able to work at your highest potential. Stay on track with the goals that you set for the day. Select your top 3 tasks each day that will help you reach the success that you want to achieve in your business and have a checklist to get you there. Block off a few minutes each morning to decide on your plan of action for the day, or use the last few minutes of the day to decide how your next day will look. Either way, you'll get more done when you prioritize what you want to accomplish and stick to your plan. Imagine having a system in place where you spend less time buried in paperwork and more time doing what you love. That's where I help my clients. They're able to have proper processes in place, understand why they're following through with these processes, and they have more peace of mind when it comes to their business. Striking a balance between the demands of running a business and maintaining a fulfilling personal life is an art. It's about creating an environment where you can thrive and support the lifestyle you want. By being proactive and setting up efficient processes, you can ensure a smoother, more enjoyable year-end, and you'll be prepared to file any necessary filings with the IRS. By working with me, you'll change more than just your bookkeeping processes. Like many of the clients I've worked with, you'll go from not knowing how to get through all the stressful situations or being unprepared to being totally in control of exactly what you're choosing to get done at the time you want to have it accomplished by, all while knowing you're doing enough and you're able to enjoy your business and your personal life. I help clients just like you with strategy, mentorship, and coaching. When you work with me, you'll show up much more differently than you do today. And after all, this is ultimately what you want in your life, right? You can be stress-free in both your professional and your personal life. Come and join me. When I work with clients throughout the year, they're able to reduce their stress and overwhelm, understand how to master their small business finances, develop solutions to grow their bottom line, and create a work-life balance that they truly enjoy. I encourage you to take the next step by signing up for a free consultation where I'm going to teach you the first step in my process so that you can eliminate stress, overwhelm, or overworking in your professional or your personal life, while you continue to get done what matters so that you can live your life with joy, purpose, and a more fulfilled life. Feel free to reach out to me with any questions you have. I'd love to help you on this journey. You can schedule your free consultation or sign up for a coaching session today at financialadventure.com. As a certified public accountant and certified life coach, I can help you set goals and develop a plan that will allow you to lead a happier and more sustainable life in your business, your career, or your personal life. I'm here to guide you through the financial aspects of your business, as well as help you focus on the strategies that you need to follow to reach the success that you want to achieve in your professional or personal life, and stay committed so that you can continue to keep pushing forward and relieve the stress, anxiety, and overwhelm that you're currently feeling. Having an accountant and certified life coach like me can provide you with valuable insights and ideas to help you simplify your life, which enables you to go back to enjoying your professional and your personal life. I work with business owners, accountants, and other financial professionals to create the actionable steps that they need to take to ultimately achieve their goals, while getting relief from the stress and overwhelm they feel from the pressure of owning a business, deadlines, and the workload they face every day. If you're struggling with this as well and would like some help developing a solution, help strengthen and maintain your emotional health, increase your well-being, create a more positive, happy, and joyful life, set and achieve your goals, and manage your relationships, I'd love for you to join me in my Balanced Life Coaching Program so that you can live a more purposeful life. Each week we meet privately one-on-one, and you get to bring whatever is on your mind on any given week. I also have a daily coaching program where you can talk to me whenever it works best for you, 24/7, any day of the week. In either program, you get to work on your highest priority, whatever you want more of in your life, or if there's something that's weighing on you heavily that you need coaching on, and we'll work through it together. Having a certified life coach like me helping you through all of this allows you to feel so seen and cared for, and the results are amazing. Everyone benefits when they work with a certified life coach. After every session, you feel energized and you know exactly what to do for the day or the week to come, and relief knowing that we'll meet again to go over anything that comes up after your session. You'll gain self-awareness while you take each step towards your goals. The investment in either of these programs is an easy yes for you. I've set these programs up in the most supportive way. If you're ready to join the Balanced Life Coaching Program, you can go to financialadventure.com and click on the Work With Me button. You'll see the link to join as well as additional information about the programs. Sign up now. There are limited spots available for these programs due to the one-on-one aspect, and they do sell out. If the payment link is gone, you can get on my wait list to join the programs when additional spots are available. I help people get results and live a more joyful life. I coach everybody on everything. I know there's something that you want in your life, and I can help you get it. I know this is something that you've been waiting for. I've been asked by many of my listeners to create these exact programs. The faster that you get access to the program, the quicker you'll see the possibilities that are available to you. I also have a risk-free guarantee. I believe so strongly that everyone benefits from coaching that when you sign up for the Balanced Life Coaching Program today, if for any reason you're not satisfied with your first session, you can send us an email and we'll refund you immediately. Are you ready to enjoy your life now? Why would you want to wait? Make this investment for yourself. Take the journey with me. Make it happen for yourself. Ask yourself why you need this program in your life right now. Are you ready to make bigger, bolder, stronger life goals? I'm looking forward to meeting with you soon and digging deeper to see where you currently are in your business or your career, and start creating actionable steps so that you can reach your vision and your goals for the future, not only in your business or your career, but also in your personal life. I'm ready to work with you, see all of your successes, and watch you thrive in your business or your career while creating your best work-life balance. I'll post links to this and other valuable resources for business owners and accountants where you're listening to this podcast. And you know I'm going to ask, what's at least one thing that you'll take away from this episode that will help your business succeed and grow your bottom line? If you need some accountability, join our private Facebook community and post your action item. We'd love to support you. Thanks for taking the time to tune into this episode of Mastering Your Small Business Finances. If you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed creating it for you, I'd love for you to give it a 5-star rating and subscribe to the show so you never miss an episode. Visit financialadventure.com for the show notes, links from this episode, and while you're there, leave a comment if you have a topic you're interested in learning more about that affects your bottom line. If you're looking for a community where you can ask questions and get feedback about your small business, join my private Facebook group. You can find the links to this group and more on financialadventure.com. And remember, any financial information shared on this podcast is not to be considered professional, financial, or tax advice and should not be solely relied upon. Please consult your CPA or tax advisor for an opinion on your specific circumstances. I'm looking forward to having you tune in next time. Until then, dream big, follow your heart, and love what you do.